Welcome back, COD fans, to New Year, and we're shipping up to Boston.
That's right, just 2 more weeks until Major 1, and every match counts.
Chance potentially for the ace. There's 3. Bye-bye! Simp with the ace!
Edging his way up, trying to find an angle. They have the man advantage, 3v2 now.
Is going to shallow right in. No, the wheels early.
Stunned out after seeing that.
Fred able to find onto the second. Can he find number 3? And maybe he just has. Double kill comes through.
Wow, we just hit the clock. They're already coming out on top in the trade.
But the break is over. It's game on. The Call of Duty League starts now.
Where they're desperate to toss him out, but I know trophy's incredibly important in this game. Whoever has that sort of advantage, it's gonna go a long way. But for the moment, you see the trophy inside the hill for LAG, collecting that time, but Envoy shredding players down. Breaks coming through. That's 3. Looking for the clean 4. Clean X gets it. Kill time back from Ultra, and welcome to a little bit of a spawn trap.
Yeah, that's the pressure as well. Not only are you soaking up the time, you're keeping these players damaged or at least dead, and that's what you want to see. Envoy on a 4 spree, 2 in hand. There.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to shape up to be the most dominant hardpoint win we have seen so far this year. Granted, only day 2, but for it being sub-base, this is a clinical effort from Ultra. Going back over towards P1, just got to collect 9 seconds. The kills all flowing their way, and as predicted, Envoy, great objective time, nearly the main slayer as well.
Oh, he's putting the 8 spree now.
Yeah.
One of the biggest we've seen so far.
I'm honest on that side of it. Sets it up for a plan for Shotzzy. The person defensively to rotate over early for help will be Arcitys. Now, Pred's going to have a one-on-one likely with Abuzah. It could be a big one depending on who the help comes from. It's going to be Abuzah. Now, right back over to Illey. He takes his fight as well, trying to keep this 100% at 100. And looking good so far. 2v1 now. Dashy last up. Full health, though. Chance to make a play. Next guy drops. Dashy, 1v1 versus Illey. Former teammate. Ah! Just gunned to sleep.
He's yet in the game, so the nades are going to be very impactful over towards this B point. With only 47 seconds left. LA, they're able to stop the time for now. You also have Cellium. He usually works up that left shot up the spawn trap, but he actually rotates back towards his teammate to try to help take him off of this B point. First segment already going to be done. The pistol is in. 2 players now dropping. This can get scary if you are LA, because you have to win a couple of these gunfights, so you will get put in that trap.
Yeah, 4 in a row for Cell. And a good spot to possibly try to earn himself up closer towards this missile. And ooh, Ghosty for 2, though, still keeps things in contest. Lives becoming a bit of an issue here, though. Same could be said about the clock. 30 seconds to play with. Thieves still down a handful of lives, and Cell does eventually collect the 6th kill for the Crews.
This time around, going in that same position to try to make a play happen.
Yeah, this is tough. You would have loved if you're Carolina to try to force this Vegas offense to go towards Clay's position. That's your X factor here. Oh, it almost gets the double down. At least a trade comes through. Real, AR in hand, able to find another. Nero opens up space through mid. Bomb is currently down. 18 seconds on the clock. Carolina still trying to stay alive for what would be a reverse sweep round 11 winner. Real tagged up, still alive. Bomb collected. Purge for the plant. Clay with the rival 9. Can he catch timing?
Oh no.
Going quickly. Doesn't see the initial. Tries to hop this. Riel has to play bodyguard. Stay down, Mr. President. Purge just tries to bait him with the door. And Clay says, not so fast, young man. Ravens get us to round 11. He sets, but Standy's position has been throttled back in Carolina, now looking to make a move. But Standy shuts down. Good first blood. That's also your bomb carrier.
It's a big first blood out of Standy. He also gets some more information just finessing with the movement around this middle tank. With only 40 seconds left, Carolina have to try to pick up this bomb. Yeah. I don't know if Vegas Legion have the information that the bomb is going to be down towards bottom mid, but you see Clayster slowly edging his way up, trying to find an angle. Sets up Gwen on the flank to find 2. They have the man advantage, 3v2 now.
Nero looking to go quickly, tries to slide through the
Oh my.
Gwen meets him for the 3rd. Just down to attach for the 1v2. Bomb being planted. GODRX able to stay alive, get out of dodge. Attached defaulting back to the pistol. Has plenty of time to let this reset. Catches a little bit of intel onto GODRX. Should know that Gwen was last seen over through mid. And now the reset. GODRX caught. Gwyn pokes over the top. Good damage, but Gwyn shuts it down. And a reverse sweep for Carolina.
Numbered but not outgunned. Finds the first, not the second. Great recovery there from OpTic.
Yeah, nice swarm indeed. Everybody take over on that B zone, but right back to sort of that 50-50, that slow approach towards A. Vehicle, just pick a corner, any corner. Good luck trying to...
Just trying to hold it for his teammate, trying to make sure that nobody else can get through as they get that second tick just onto the board. Medals flying out the back, but it's a huge win. Will be traded by OpTic themselves. That first tick still to go. Journey left alone here. Still has an opportunity, doesn't win the gunfight. Kenny to the rescue. OpTic recovery again.
Yeah, Kenny on point with that one. Yeah, a 6-0 start from him. Maybe shades of what we saw in the first invasion, but that is a B zone that I think falls the majority of the time. Instead, it is Kenny setting up players for the kill. And by the looks of it, they're trying to figure out if they want to force B or not. They're coming this direction. Kenny is still the man to deal with, and Kenny is still the man that cannot stop.
Oh my goodness, Kenny on a nice streak. Flawless and unstoppable.
Backside palace wall.
Slowly but surely, Accuracy is working his way up to try to isolate Illey again, but on the opposite side of the map, Vivid takes down Huke, and an unfortunate team nade from Arcitys now makes it a 4v2, 3v2 with Abuzah responding.
Bomb will be planted. Accuracy still just going on his own hero route. Nice shots come through for Vivid. Trade immediately by the way of the...
Wait a minute.
Okay. Abuzah now 1v1 in Awakening. Long range shots first will land. Oh, both players have to be a single bullet. Pop up from Abuzah. Stun starts to come through. Awakening dealt with that range, and Abuzah, you can see it in the cam. Thrilled about it, and that takes us to a 4-4 tie.
That's a 2v4, Alan, with Abuzah finding an ace on the round.
No, Simp not quite able to get there in time. Exit kills largely decent. And we'll have a 6 life advantage as FaZe rotate once again over towards this A defense.
Oh, crossfires galore as aBeZy and Cellium already combined for 2. Time is starting to dwindle. Wasn't he just about to earn a cruise missile? He might do it again, Alan.
Yep, he's on a tear right now, dude. 22 and 15, getting it done with both weapons. Stable defender over towards A, able to find Afro, who is trying to get his way in. Trades coming through. And FaZe not displaced really whatsoever, as there's still an opportunity for Cellium to make life difficult off spawn. aBeZy just doing what he does best, which is look all directions at once. It was tight, really, until it wasn't. Hard to say, but for Thieves, that opening break off has not.
But Pred has been so consistent. We saw it in map 1, doing it here in map 2. This is really their default. I mean, I feel like we've seen this time and time again. 3 over towards B, Lynz just on an island in red. Maybe he could find an opening, or you're just kind of really outpatient the defensive side. Is Shotzzy going to get aggressive? Pred able to find one, snaps onto the second. Can he find number 3? Absolutely does. Gets fired up. What a play from Pred.
Pred taking over in this round, and by time Lynz, sort of that island man gets involved, well, Pred's killed the entire team.
I mean, they stunned out Accuracy in that spot. That is such a power position. We're going to take a look at that replay. I mean, just 1-by-1 challenge on this heady. Good luck. And
those things, right? I mean, you did a couple of kills. There's 5 seconds left at P1. You have a great setup at P2. Maybe the comms are off. Someone's not on the hill. Ghosty gives something up, and then it's 3-4 dead. Gwyn's starting to pop off, and these are those little mistakes hurting LADs at the moment.
Yeah, Clayster, Gwyn, I think, get all 4. It's now 5 in a row for Gwyn, as he is hitting right now. Gwyn popping the triple. TJ there with the 4th, and once again, the squad is wiped. If you are Thieves, up 20 points, 7 in a row for Gwyn. Streak to work with, and you are feeling good.
Yeah, you're feeling great, unless you are the LA Thieves, but he's going to line up 2 more. That is
maintain that streak of 5 in a row. His shots through for info. aBeZy, his shots through for a kill.
Next to a dumpster, it's a fly in your ear.
I was like, did someone have gas, Joe?
When we're casting trash cans, I don't know.
I thought someone was hiding near aBeZy and farted. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, what is that sound? All right, well, whew. Shotzzy comes flying out. aBeZy will get another one in the round.
Cell just throwing another stun just in case there's a second one to help his teammate out, but it's been all aBeZy. It stays that way, looking for the ace. If he doesn't find the ace, he has done enough in the round. And
4 in a row now for Pred.
as the final 5 seconds are here. Now, these are the times where the kills are really going to start to count, and Simp's able to get 2. Spawning them out, you've got numbers here, but not really for long because they're going to get eyes on the cross.
Yeah, you heard all the nades going off. The trophy's protecting Dashy for now. Simp, though, he's on 3 in a row, up to 12 and 6. We saw him last time these two teams played against each other. He was going off. Cell 9 and 3. Some beautiful
5 in a row. He is 14 and 6. Look at the rest of the lobby right now. I thought Cellium was frying. Simp is getting it done, and he gets so many crucial kills to then get across and get into the hard point. What can Simp do from here? He is still popping off. Cruz has now earned 6 in a row. Looking for Pred. Head is gone. Give him number 7. What a stretch here from Simp. Is Dashy back down and drop? My guy is putting on a clinic.
Will play from the B side. They now work to get this plant down. Cammy still able to find his kills early as Cammy gets 2.
And maybe with Joedecieves' position, they check bookstore as soon as that happens. Cammy looking for the ace now. He's up to 8 and 2. It's all down to Fellow.
Yeah, Cammy is taking over in this one, and he gets it. And Cammy ends up getting all the kills. Starts in book, traverses the plane.
Get aggressive over through Fountain side. This time Huke will not step super far forward. Instead, it's Abuzah at mid-map to find the first onto Lynz. Oh, and a second cleanly one on the Vivid. And Røkkr find themselves in another very dire situation, 4v2 early.
Awakening's just waiting for accuracy to get some information.
He's able to find Illey. This should be a free kill. Should be a free kill. Should be a free. Make its way through, but accuracy continues to be a bit of a thorn in their side. Now changes up the angle completely. He may catch another for free here. Arcitys scouted at range, but Abuzah up top goes unnoticed, and he will find the final 2 kills.
Yeah, it's just too much right there for Abuzah. I'm pretty sure he finds that ace on the round. Starts it off with 2, finds the final 2 to close it out. And I don't know. This is looking like map number 2. One of those rounds, he had an ace.
Just going to be Insight slowly capturing this B zone. It takes 45 seconds to get it with just 1 man. That is 45 seconds of freedom for everyone else on Ultra. Slap to get the kills. Scrap's going to give you 3 so far in the round, and now you're really putting the pressure on Atlanta FaZe, trying to work back out of their spawn. Scrap right now, he's on one.
Wonderfully disciplined play here from Scrap. He runs his mouth, but he runs the game just as well. B zone gone. 5 in a row now for Scrap.
Oh, he's getting hot too. You can see it in the player cams. He is chirping.
We got a tight one. It's a 30-point game. You got to hear the comms there from OpTic Texas. Now let's go right into a listen and hear the difference here for Atlanta FaZe.
So try and get the kills. No, back right, Charlie out. And then one's front hill. Front. Nice, 2 dead. Time, Kenny. Nice, Kenny, last time. Chopping out. I'm front. I was over here. Front, nice. Doesn't hold me. An orange car. Like, I have ramp push. Beat up. One ramp push up. I got time. Let's go. Bottom ramp's weak. Yeah, I'm just holding my. He might be upstairs. Here. He's gonna be a whole late. Zeko. Nice. I'll get pitch. Okay, done. Nice. I pitch.
And that's never a story for success. That eventually leads to Carolina getting that break, walking away with that final 30. Where the pressure is coming from, that's from Chicken Coop. Clayster finds 1. Real with the 2nd. Gwyn doesn't lead to the 3rd, but they win the rotation. They just have to locate the last player, and Clayster does it with the SMG. The old man, he still got some in him.
How about this first start for Carolina? They get the majority of time at the 2nd, and now they get to Cafe first with a really solid line of scrimmage being set up with kills to boot. 0-6 start for Nero. Oh, what a turn from Clay! Absolute snap-on, but the stun doesn't get over the windowsill. So now he's got to forfeit the position, just nades himself backwards, and we'll stay 4v4.
But Simp eventually finds the first blood. Great teamwork right there out of Simp to assist Kismet in this situation. Puts them in a man advantage, but Joedecieves might have just stuck on by. I don't know if he spots Kismet.
Wow.
He could potentially be a playmaker here.
Smoke just makes a mess of that whole engagement over to the front side of kitchen. But Simp just stays right behind his own trophy system. Also kind of used that smoke to reposition. He comes away with 2. Now the bomb is down. Afro has a look at Simp. Mutual information. Simp's first shot is perfect. Oh my good.
Shipping there where I was like, why'd you guys drop Priestahh? Why? And it's not like Priestahh was a bad player. It's just Simp, when he's playing like this, and I feel like ever since he's entered this New York lineup, he's just been a man on a mission.
Dashy just gets gunned to sleep as he hits the edge. You're plus 12 right now if you were Hydra as our
Comes on in. Here comes the rest of OpTic on a break attempt, but is going to be traded out effectively.
I'm trying to funnel on through, but the numbers are going to get back in time for Subliners as well. Pred the opener.
Yeah, a little double vending machine setup here from Skyz and Kiz both on top. Kiz now inside with Hydra. Kismet on 5 in a row. They did not win it here, but they get pretty darn close. As Kismet wins another one, now has the cruise for some extra utility.
Oh, it's coming in right away. He wants it. Cruise in. Looking for spawns. Trophy is there. Gobble, gobble.
On the hill, a couple of more seconds. Kenny's still there. 26 and 21 from Ken. Kismet though up to 8, and that should seal the deal. He's got one more one-on-one. Good luck, Shotzzy. The Subliners. A statement map here.
Take it. He's got one more here to deal with. Trophy out into the point, nearly able to get to the box corner, but can't quite get there. Diamond Con with 2 big ones. Make it 3. Diamond Con lighting them up in the hard point, taking the trophy out as well.
Yeah, not shooting the bodies, just taking out the trophies. He's trying to get onto that hill, but Diamond Con goes big.
There's got to be a trade there, right? There's got to be a trade there.
You're hoping for at least one. Now you have 3 dead yet again. LAG trying to get to that 200-point club. Now a 5 spree for Diamond. He's up to 25 and 13. You have FaZe spawning out. Not where they want to be. You see Assault. He's cutting off that OB. But they're going to try to flip, for this P5, going to that P1. But LAG in firm control. There is that cruise.
What
he has been these last few years.
Very different than Chatterbox fellow. Yeah, no.
Yes, no, it's the complete opposite person.
It's been awesome to see that transformation, but they're starting to fall behind a bit now as FaZe start to make a rally. And one of the things for FaZe, they've had all these tight hard points as Drazah is hitting now to 5 in a row, but the clutch factor has been there for them. When it's these close games within like 30-40 points, they've been coming away with the dub. Yeah, last time it was still a mess by the time like Simp rotated over from the old hard point. This time, yes, much cleaner. Now, can you continue to hold on as you've got to make a rally right now if you are Royal Ravens, but the kills are starting to fly. No. That's 3 through. The answer is quickly no. That's a squad wipe. That's 7 in a row for big draws.
Battle for rotation over to the final hard point. Estriel, Vivid, 1v1. They're going to see, won't actually not see each other, but Estriel, he turns back over, gets the kill on towards Vivid. The rest of LAG still spawn all the way out, but there is still a chance for Estriel to finesse his life.
Yeah, it's only Estriel Hill, though, so he has to basically go Superman. Dun-dun-dun-dun, strap on the cape. All of your teammates trying to run through the middle of the map while the rest of Minnesota trying to sniff out where you are, but he's finding openings. He's finding a kill to allow his teammates to push up towards the street side. He's finessing. He's dancing towards the bottom of the palace. Can we shoot him? No, we cannot. He finds another. Estriel on a 5, still finessing.
And here comes the rest of LAG finally here. Last one left alive for Minnesota's accuracy. And he's just stuck, or pardon me, Awakening, he's just stuck inside the hard point at the moment. Estriel on 5, slides across, catches the info. There's the out of the map, and these trophy systems are not allowing any utility to get through, but it doesn't make a difference. Huke just mantles through the window and finds an opening. Now a chance for the Surge to contest.
Yeah, Huke is just trying to contest. His teammates are already setting up for that P2. So we can keep this a little bit more scrappy. We can definitely grow up a nice little comfortable lead, and the nuke is shooting. Give him 3 in a row. There's another one around the corner. Can he find the 4th? Nope, just gonna jump out the window. We do not want to challenge you back, Heli. If he could take down Assault and just play his life, he might be able to get just enough to win this round.
Catches him off the banister. First shots are good. Now the 1v1 with Estriel. And Vivid will just bounce back over. 18 seconds on the clock. Here comes the challenge.
To try to get out with his life, but no, the nade comes in, and finally the propane take down a player. So Minnesota back-to-back rounds with the first blood. Vivid looking for the second, and he finds it onto Assault. Spots another one in the back of the base. It's now 2v4. Diamond Con, your position known.
We have no need to do anything crazy. Let's just take our 4v2. 35 seconds on the clock. Vivid eventually able to tally on a Diamond Con. That I think puts him maybe 1 away from streaks.
The cruise. They're trying to give it to him. Shoot at him. I got it.
Not committing for a plant as of yet. Finally makes his move. Shots are decent. Is there a toe hanging out? Sure is.
Position to potentially watch it. Can he find the timing on the kill? Vivid's going to be able to line him up.
Fame down low. Diamond Con up top. First shot's good for DC. Also sneaks away towards the scaffolding in the same breath. Fame takes down accuracy on the lower side. So Vivid, who's done it all so far for Røkkr, would have to do it again. 1v Awakening. That is a 1v1 through Elevator Alley. Accuracy taking down Fame over towards the opposite side. Little follow-up. Vivid. Oh, perfect timing. They should know that there's a threat nearby, and here is that tempo change. Lynz already super far forward, and Fame has absolutely no idea. First one cut down to pieces. Vivid following on the second, and oh, it's just absolutely perfect. Mid-alley and has a good crossing angle towards B. Easy kill. Vivid up to 15 and 5, no end in sight.
On the approach, we'll find out in a minute. Oh, an opening pick would have been nice. Send in Estriel now.
This is for Estriel.
He's going for it. The door shut. Patience. Oh my god, the damage! Simp, what a wow!
That's a nail in the coffin kind of first blood, too. That was a perfect play from LAG. Just could not catch him. Oh my god!
He's unkillable in this round. Destiny now. It's the wind in his sails. Kismet, eyes on. 25 seconds. DiamondCon gets it. Trying to pull it back slowly. Can Sib find another one?
Sib's called game.
On for the ace! What a round from the New York Subliners.
Trophy system earned. Drazah doesn't quite get it through the window, but doesn't make a difference with the MCW shooting as straight as that. Scrap trying to mantle over the top. Not going to work out. Drazah doing it all himself until Kleenex has something to say, and he's going to say it not once, but twice. aBeZy backside pitch, trying to get in, threw it himself, but no. Ultra will hold, and now that first scoreboard series looking dangerous.
And this is some good time right here. You already have Scrap in its position towards top snow. He does get cut down, so you have an opening for Atlanta to get out. But you see on your mini map, Simp working up through the cat room. If he can find a couple kills, if they can find these kills right now, you will be able to flip those spawns. They read the flip from Scrap, but now it's a 2v3 and towards the hill. Kleenex makes another one happen. He's on a 5.
Oh, make it 6. Cruise missile hurt. I mean, come on.
Ultra, they have one player spawning all the way across the map, but this is a hill that's very difficult to get time if you have to restore the way Kleenex is holding it down.
Cellium down in the back. Also the scene towards Simp. Oh my goodness. Drazah mid-map, just hoping, praying he can get away with something he shouldn't, and maybe he just has. Double kill comes through. Kleenex does confirm the trade, but an opportunity for FaZe to make a bit of a mess of this setup from Ultra's perspective. 180 playing 74, and the hit still has to largely still come from the front.
Yeah, you still have the back spawns if you are Ultra, so no sweat off the brow. We just have to clutch them on these next couple of fights, and they're already coming out on top in the trade. Make it 3, all 4 dead.
At a breach, it was Guerrillas thinking they might take their crack at it. Capsidal was just like, I'm going to send it. Maybe find a timing. Up through mid-map. The patience there, though, for DiamondCon. He's able to take it back through the window. A little bit of finesse. Zippity-doo-dah! Snoopy with 3 in a row. Up to 8 and 4. My guy's moving.
Yeah, I mean, the stuns, I'm like, all right, they think it's a B hit. Snoopy's going to have to go and rotate. As he starts to rotate, and you're going to see this stun actually does hit. It pops. It gets the hit marker, and he slides right under that hip fire from Estriel.
For LAG, is anyone there to contest? Sib's got to get in there. Assault holds him at bay. No one left. Who's that? Through the window, Kismet saves them for a moment.
And so this is an impossible task in LAG, all 4 corners of the map.
Oh, it's not over yet. P1. Here comes Assault. Nearly impossible to hold this one down. Skyz is there to contest it. Who's that? Estriel flies into the point. Tags are there. Able to get the kill. Estriel's being cleaned up. Subliners hold.
I mean, look, again, they're just dealing with the players off spawn. It is going to be Subliners head on a swivel. They have to play such a tight setup just to keep them off spawn. So LAG, do you play for the 2 seconds or do you rotate? They're going to force it for the 2.
Here we go. 20 more seconds remaining on the hard point. Fame, not fast enough this time. They don't check it. Assault now down low, cleaned up. Hard point remains.
Oh my god.
The Subliners, the second strike, not strong enough.
And they are so far away. You might have to battle for the 2, but you can't do it, and you can't rotate either. Miles, we might be witnessing a breakdown.
It's not over yet. Skyz has got to hold these players back. Forward you go. LAG have managed to slip forward. Skyz are up top. I don't believe what we're seeing. They're in New York. Map 1. They don't let anything get through.
That should be a crime, punishable by, I don't know what, 1,000 bots shot by every single player.
And FaZe, they might just be happy retaking B, right? Just sort of waiting for those crosses, using those nades to give themselves numbers. But Simp, who's been a monster in respawns, maybe trying to find the first blood.
Plank going down now. Still 4 versus 4. No one threw the first blood. By the smoke, just tries to fly right on through. He does it. Slides through 1. Looking for 3 now is Simp. Got a chance to make the play. Chance potentially for the ace. There's 3. Bye-bye! Simp with the ace and the 1v2 clutch to shut it down in round 1.
All spawning in front of them. Minnesota might be able to close out the game here if they don't find any kills.
Estriel first one to drop. Lynz finesses his life back in towards DVD. Help around the back. It's all about now if you can get Assault, number 5 in white. Can he get around the back of this setup and open up some space for his teammates to flood forward? First kill comes through, Diamond Cut from the front, caught by accuracy on the cross, not able to double up, but it's just now a couple of individual members for LAG and Lynz!
They came out looking ahead early on, so the game 2 can go any which way. Yeah, it's really been the respawns that have carried OpTic.
And then I think they lost 3 in a row, did Vegas Legion, so yeah, it looked like a really strong...
There's been bright spots at times, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, 100%. They looked ahead, and I think they've also thrown some maps on that, so Search and Destroy, yeah, it's looking like their strength, so they're hard to like this, but Dashy, we know this man can shoot straight.
Yeah, then that's what I think you need at least.
But bombs gonna be planted. I mean, Nero and Persia are so kind of out of this play, both on their own islands.
You're kind of at 1v1s on both sides right now.
Yeah, but Dashy's gonna get the info, and look at this. He saw him crossing back, so Shotzzy just is, all this is wait for me, right? Wait for me, don't overchow. I'm quickly on this flank. But instead, he's gonna get found out and already on the defuse. Will he get there in time? He sure does. Finds one, snaps on it in second. The long flank works out.
Into the guns of them. They've already lost a man. The rest of them stacking up. Medals will get one back onto Kenny. Shotzzy on this, hangs a player to his right. He dives around it. Did the player get through? He did, and Medals has found a second. Shotzzy goes from a Medals with another. That's 3 in the round for him as well. And OpTic have crumbled here onto this one, and Pred will have to try and make something happen. But I'm fairly certain that's the ace for Medals. What a round!
I mean, look, he bonkers as well. His stats might have been slightly behind Shotzzy, but he is there to make the big plays as well. Deep corner of the map. And guess who was just out of the picture when this entire fight is going down? Pred, nowhere to be found. Heretics too quick to go and swarm and retake this site. And I gotta say, I mean, there's no trophies down for OpTic either when Shotzzy's planting the bomb. So I don't even know if that is a perfect round for Miami, but the shots
trying to make the break. That is not the start they're looking for. Inside on the wings, looking for the extra kills, the damage good, but 4 players for FaZe are grouped up at new.
aBeZy just crosses the way of the alley, and now the fight is on. You have to get in there fast. Kleenex does. Cuts through the back, can't get the second. The hard point still in the hands of FaZe for now, but nobody on the time. And FaZe are in. Scrap from the outside, finds one. The back line now, the hip fire, no good. Time now in FaZe's hands. The break! The break! Ultra hold!
And they're gonna get it too. Insight gonna clean house. The spawn is distant and Ultra steal game number 1.
They are your Major 1 champions, Toronto Ultra!